Okay, hi everybody. So we will do the presentation for the doorman delivery, and our team member are Brian, Joshua, Johanna, and me, Polika. So let's start about our mission statement. Our mission statement is our vision is to fully bridge the gap between customer e-commerce by ensuring the best delivery service in a team of the speed and accuracy and reliability. So for for our target customer for the delivery service is we are targeting the Los Angeles residential, middle and high income family and individual. And we also targeted millennial online user shopper, targeting the partner with Amazon and everyone that frustrated with the missing that delivery. The doorman delivery service will be different from UPS and USPS because of the customer that have more control over timing and delivery arrive. Doorman delivery service is offering hours schedule from 6 p.m. to midnight. The doorman customer will pay a flat rate of $3.99 for this delivery reschedule option. And next we were going to about the background analysis. So our competitor for this delivery service will be UPS, FedEx, and USPS. According to the research, we have found that the delivery service is really big industry. So the market delivery service around $250 billion. According to the Wall Street Journal, the delivery service industry is projecting to grow at the fast rate due to the expansion of e-commerce. Competitor have a large cost infrastructure which give doorman delivery a competitive advantage on profit margin with result to reduction in the price and cost. Company will operate with the integration and the apps, and customer can easily input their personal information such as address, beginning their product, send it to him.
Thank you, Palika. My name is Brian, and I'll be speaking on the initial investment. So for initial investment on the startup, uh, we invested 5,000 each, and since four of us, then it's 20,000. For our fixed cost, our warehouse monthly expense will be located in LA, and our monthly cost would be 15,000 per month. And then for salaries, we're taking a paycheck of 2,500 every month for each partner. Our variable cost for delivery and the driver is 50 cents per delivery. Of course, this cost will decrease as economies of scale increase as well. Now for our operational analysis, so a daily order would comprise of a customer ordering a product and then receiving the information. Once the information is received from the manufacturer, um, the product will be sent from the manufacturer to the location, the warehouse location, and then within the warehouse location, an employee will sort out each product by size and time zone, time slot. And once that happens, we would send the product by delivery and then send a confirmation email to the customer. Now for our break-even analysis, our startup costs were 20,000, and for our operating costs $5,000 monthly. For our maximum sales volume, uh, on average, a customer orders around 80 packets per day. Not a customer, but the whole customer base of 300 customers, and that would total up to 2,400 on average for sales volume. And now for our average order revenue, it would be $4, which is it's a competitive price compared to what our competitors are selling. And then for our average cost per order, it's 50 cents, so our profit margin would be 350. Once we multiply our 350 with the 2,400 orders sales unit, we get a total profit of 8,400, with our net income being 8,400. Our break even for our startup costs and operating costs, it would be it would take around 7,142 orders, which would be on the third month where we're going to break even. We assume we're going to break even. I'll now pass it on to Johanna.
Hi, so my name is Joanna. We'll be talking about the service design blueprint. Our blueprint consists of 4 stages, and the first one is customer journey. So the first step is in the customer journey is that the customer orders our products online. Next, they pay for their products, and after that, we have a customer option, which doorman option, to check out. Then we have customer selects date and time they want to receive their product. Then the customer waits for the shipment, and finally the customer receives the shipment. During the front stage, we have IT assistance in case customers have questions and concerns. We also have employees available for shipping hours, and lastly, we have the delivery person that ships the products to our customers. During the backstage actions, we respond to tech questions and on the online website. We also have employees ready to help when needed. We also interact with customers via the Doorman app, and we also have picking services for returning products. So this is a service we have in order the customer wants to ship back their product, and we can send any employee to pick up the product to be delivered. Our last stage is the support process. So here we have HR hiring qualified candidates in order to help or assist our customers. We have a payment process, and we also have managers ready to take complaints. So our failure points is the first one is having the right employees. When we don't have the right employees, we might lack in customer service, so that can be a potential failure point. Our second failure point can be during transactions, so we need the right payment process to have a secure and reliable system. Our last failure point is our delivery service. So we are aware that if we do not hire the right customers, products might get lost, and this can be probably our biggest downfall. The next thing I will be talking about is our company goals and projections. So for our goals for Doorman, we want to provide safety and security to our customers' products. We also want to create trust with our customers and partners. We also want to provide on-time delivery, and we want to provide the fastest delivery compared to our competitors. We also plan to partner up with Amazon and other big online retailers, so we wish to have a Doorman option button in online stores checkout. So when an individual buys a product online, we want to have our option for them to click and have their products shipped by us. We also want to expand our business to more cities in the near future. And lastly, we want to create economies of scale to decrease our prices and to be more affordable for our customers.
Next, I want to talk about capacity analysis. So capacity planning, to summarize the definition, is the process of determining the production capacity needed by an organization to meet changing demands for its product. But in our case, it would be a service more so than a product. And as you can see here, it's just a real simple step-by-step analysis of the whole process from when we receive the packages from different vendors to the actual delivery process to the customers. And this, the reason why we are providing so little resources for each step is because we're trying to simulate an actual business scenario where we are a small business, we don't have that many employees, we're trying to maximize everything with as little cost as possible by hiring the least amount of people. So yeah, that's why for each step, receiving the packages, sorting the packages, allocating for delivery, and even the delivery process, there aren't that many people available or employees available. But for now, with this small operation, this is the capacity analysis. Yes. And moving on, the resource acquisition plan is basically our plan to acquire resources. But in our case, we want to start by explaining from the startup perspective all the way to the next however many years, maybe like within the next 5 years, what we hope for. So first and foremost, we need to hire an app developer, most likely on an hourly rate, to create our app, the entire system. We need to be shopping online for a warehouse location, hopefully within the Los Angeles area, within an area that's close to most residential areas, so that we're not driving long distances from the warehouse to the actual drop off destinations or points. And then next, we would need to hire an information system specialist to create the software that would help create the delivery routes for our drivers, so that we're not wasting time, just going different routes or whatever we feel like, but we can maximize efficiency within those delivery routes. And then for long-term potential hopes, we would want to look for investors to increase the warehouse capacity, the amount that we can receive, and also expand the business as well. So this would be increasing the employee size, like hiring new employees, and even expanding to different major cities such as Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, we're in right now, and just other major cities, because just within the 7 major cities of America alone, that's over 50% of the population, which is more than enough target economy, target market for us. And with that increase in revenue or increase in assets from investors, it would also help us tremendously in marketing, because right now our main source of marketing is social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and we would want to be able to partner with like different retail stores such as Amazon, or Macy's, Nordstrom, things like these. And to conclude, is it possible? Is this revenue model possible, this business model? And yes, it is. We actually took a survey of 30 people explaining our business model to them and asking if they would actually pay for the service and how often they would. And 25 out of 30 people said yes, that they would pay for the $3.99 package, at the $3.99 price for each package. Some people mentioned that they would consider the type of package that they're ordering, whether it's something valuable or not. Some people were actually willing to do a monthly subscription base instead of just paying like a one-time price of $3.99 per each package. But then we also came to a realization that people that said no also never really experienced like trauma or like complications with their packages because of the demographic, as we are in Long Beach or Fullerton, Cerritos. We are in a suburban area where it's relatively easy for people to receive their packages without much threat of theft. But then thinking realistically, in an urban area within a city where residential areas are crowded, theft is common for these packages. It costs extra money to rent out PO boxes. So realistically, within these urban areas, it would be feasible. And the long-term plan, yes, would be to expand to cities such as Chicago, New York, Boston, a lot of urbanized areas. And the major goal would be to partner with Amazon. So thank you for your time. Thank you for listening.